Alrighty, good morning everyone. Alrighty, so this time is a little bit of a harder step. This is where we have things. Oh, what have I written? Solve equations with equals on both sides. No, we want to be looking for solving equations with unknowns or letters on both sides. But I should probably use the more technical term. I'm not going to say letters on both sides. I'm going to say unknowns on both sides. And in these cases, they're always going to be the same unknown. So in this case, I'm just going to be looking for things that have x's on both sides of the equations, or y's, or k's, or j's. Alrighty, so let's have a look at one. Well, wrong color pen already. Let's go. Alrighty, so let's go. 3y plus 2 equals 4y minus 3. Okay, so the problem here, right, previously, I could look back and say there's only one x, or there's only one y, there's one k. Let's look from its perspective. But I can't do that here. Why? Well, why? Well, because I've got letters on both sides of the equation. Okay, so my goal now is different than before. My goal now becomes I would like all my letters on one side and all my numbers on the other side. And when I say numbers, I mean these numbers, these pluses or minuses, So these guys are going to get to one side, and these guys are going to get to the other side. Doesn't matter which side though, big part. I could put blue on the left and red on the right, or I could go blue on the right, red on the left. It doesn't matter. Okay? So either way I'm going to get the same answer. It's just about how do we play with it to make it work for us. For me, I'm going to be thinking about it a little bit beforehand. This is 3y on the left. What would it become on the right? Well, it's positive, right? And what's the opposite of positive? It's not actually written there, but this is actually plus 3y. As this over here is plus 4y. It's not written, but it's true, right? We know that that's true. So it's the how do I get rid of 3y? Well, I've got to take 3y. Alright, so I'm going to need to go back and have a think about some of these different steps that we need to do. Let's jump into it. Alright, so my goal is going to be letters on the right, numbers on the left. Okay, so let's start off. I don't want 2 y's, I only want 1. So let's move this guy onto the other side. 2 equals 4y minus 3, and this 3y becomes minus 3y. Alrighty, now, before I used to always be able to combine my numbers together. I can still do that with letters. I've got 4 y's, I'm losing 3 y's. How many y's am I left with? Yeah, you'd be right, it's 1 y. 4 minus 3 is 1 y. Alright, but my goal's not done right. Now I've got something that looks a bit better, but I'm not all the way there yet. Alright? I've got to get rid of this minus 3. Okay? What's the opposite of minus 3? That's plus 3. So, 2 plus 3, well that gives me a lovely old 5. Ooh, had a bit of a moment there. Had 5 on the left, 1y on the right. Alright? Now, this is a bit strange. 1y. Why am I writing 1y? I mean, how is 1y any different from y? Well, it's actually not. And that's in a really important part. 1y is just y. 4y minus 3y is 1y, which we write as y. So, this is how we would solve something where we've got unknowns on both sides of the equations. We dump all of the letters on one side, all of the numbers on the other side. Once we've done that, we can solve it using normal tactics. Alrighty, so I'll give you one to have a crack at yourselves. You're going to get 5k plus 2 equals 7k minus 8. Alrighty, so you have a go at that one. Alrighty, so same as before, all of the numbers on one side, all the letters on the other. So I'm going to get rid of this 5k. 5k isn't 5k, it's plus 5k, meaning When it moves to the other side, what does it become? Minus 5k. 7k minus 5k, well, how much k does that leave me with? Well, it leaves me, in this case, with 2k. Alrighty. Now that looks like a nice, normal, easy equation to solve. Let's move that minus 8, make it into a plus 8, equals 2k. 10 equal to 2k. And let's divide both sides by 2. Get rid of that 2 here. And I just want what k is equal to, and we get 10 over 2 equals k. And that means 5 is equal to k. So you got the same answer as I did, hopefully. Alrighty. So that is 2 examples of what it looks like when you've got letters on both sides of the equation. So I'm going to do one more tricky set, and these ones are going to involve some brackets. Okay? So if I get something that looks like this, 4x minus 1 is equal to 3x. No, we'll switch it around. We'll go 4 minus x. How do I deal with this? Well, my strategy is always the same. Get rid of those brackets. Brackets are annoying. Brackets are difficult to deal with. So, let's get rid of these brackets. So, expand the brackets. I use the eyebrow method. That means we're going to go 4 times x, 4x, minus 4 times 1, 4. Alrighty? And that's equal to, same thing on the right hand side, 3 and 4. So 3 times 4 is 12, minus 3 times x, 3x. So now I've got this. Alrighty. This time, I'm actually going to move letters to the left, numbers to the right. Let's do it. Alrighty, so let's move that to the other side. So we're going to get 4x minus 4 plus 3x equals 12. Okay? From there, well, I've got two things that are like 4x and plus 3x. So that gives us 7x minus 4 equals 12. Alrighty, from there, what do I need to do? Gotta add 4 to both sides, so it's going to give me 7x equals 12 plus 4, 7x is equal to 16, and that means x is equal to 16 over 7. Alright, so that one was a little bit more complicated. And if you wanted to round that down, we could get it that it's 2 and 2/7, or 2.28 something something. But I'm just going to leave it as a fraction. X is equal to 16 over 7. Alrighty, have a go at a different one. I want you to have a go at this one. You have 5y plus 3 equal to 6, 4 minus y. Have a go at that one yourselves. Alrighty, let's solve it the same way we did before. Expand those brackets. 5y plus 15 equals, expand these brackets, 24 minus 6y. Just get rid of the brackets. Now, once again, going to move that y, let y's on the left, numbers on the right. You can do it the other way around. You should get the same answer either way. So we're going to get on the left, moving around all over the place. 5y plus 15 plus 6y equals 24. Combine up our terms, 5y, 6y, 11y. Plus 15. Oh, stars has gone all the way up. 11y plus 15 equals 24. Opposite of plus 15, minus 15. 11y equals 24 minus 15. 11y equals 9. Y is equal to 9 on 11. Or, I don't know this one off the top of my head, but it's going to be a 2-digit repeating pattern. So 9 over 11 is 0.8181818181818181 forever and ever. Alrighty, so that should get us through the majority of solving these questions. Alrighty, have a good rest of your day. Bye.